It's hard to believe that James Gunn's time at Marvel is coming to an end. But with one chapter ending, another one awaits on the horizons, one in bright blue tights and red underwear. And, well, I think James Gunn's Superman movie could possibly be perfect. But you know what would be even more perfect? If you used your Superman-like strength to smash the like and subscribe buttons. God, that was awful. Anyway, with James Gunn now the head of DC Studios, all eyes are on the first project in his new cinematic universe, and that is Superman Legacy. Since revealing the slate, Gunn has announced that not only would he be writing the new Superman movie, but also directing it, and reception to that seems sort of mixed from people. It's no secret that James Gunn's film career has some pretty gnarly stuff in it. Whether it's Slither, his work at Troma, or hell, even Brightburn, a movie he produced that's totally a play on the evil Superman trope, there's some stuff in there that would make your skin crawl, to put it lightly. To a lot of people, James Gunn has a tone and sensibility that just seems counter to Superman and what it is he represents. But I think to focus on the more violent, more cynical aspects of his work, especially his work as of late, sort of misses the point, the heart of what his last few movies have been about. And that's, well, assholes who just want to be better. Guardians of the Galaxy has been about a group of misfits, hell, I'd even say a group of sort of bad people coming together to heal their respective traumas and learn to become a family. The journey of Rocket from this person who looked out for himself and one other person only, to not only that, but a brother, a father, a protector of the universe, is one of my favorites in the MCU. His Suicide Squad, while wonderfully raunchy and gory, goes out of its way to not only more meaningfully explore the idea of why a Suicide Squad is messed up in the first place, but also show us that a lot of these characters are only the way they are because of the hand that they were dealt, and that in their heart of hearts, they want to do better. PeaceMaker is following a similar thread, with PeaceMaker learning to undo the radicalization that his evil racist father indoctrinated him into. And while the show isn't over yet, I think it's clear the journey that he's going down. Do we really think PeaceMaker at the start of the show would have saved Goth the way PeaceMaker did at the end of the show? This is a guy who's learning to accept, learning to grow, and undo the hate that had been bred and beaten into him. And that's why I think James Gunn is the perfect director for a character like Superman. Now, before you raise your pitchforks and torches, no. I do not think we need a traumatized fuck-up Superman that learns humanity and tolerance through a found family. I am a notorious hater of dark, evil takes on supes. The trope has been beaten and laser-eyed to death, and there's nothing more worth saying with it. So then, why do I think James Gunn, director of stories about people like the ones I listed above, is the perfect fit for a character like the Big Blue Boy Scout? Well, because I don't think those types of character are Clark. Those types of character are, well, all of us. I think it's no secret that over the last few years, people have just sort of become meaner. And that's not to sound like a doomer or anything. I would say I generally try to stay a happy Kappa who likes to see the best in things and in people. But between evil politicians, conniving billionaires, and just plain at times cruel comment sections, we seem to have lost some of what's made us human and connected to one another. To me, the best Superman stories are the ones where he reminds us what it is to be nice, to be kind, to be better. And I think Gunn has a really unique opportunity here where he could almost treat the people of Metropolis as stand-ins for us. We could be the James Gunn protagonists, so to speak. What if Gunn treats the citizens of Metropolis as the ones who have to go through the journey that a typical Gunn protagonist would go through? The city perhaps isn't what it once was due to any number of reasons, and has made its people turn their backs on one another. And here comes Supes to show them what it means to not just stand up for themselves, but for one another. Shows them what it means to be human, even though he himself isn't one. Through Superman, the citizens of Metropolis find a found family amongst themselves, with Superman as the centerpiece that brings them together. The thing about Gunn characters as of late is that even while they are on this journey of redemption, a lot of times they stumble along the way, and I think that's what makes them relatable. It's not like Rocket is suddenly a perfect friend or hero in Guardians Volume 2. He's certainly better, but he also still steals, he still fights with Peter. It's sort of 2 steps forward, 1 step back, because that journey of redemption isn't a straight line to the top. It's a path. It's a hike with a lot of peaks and valleys. And I think the best interpretations of Superman understand that. He doesn't expect the people of Earth to be perfect. He doesn't need them to be flawless. He just wants them to try, even if that means they stumble along the way a little. And I think that's something we as audiences all need to hear, because at the end of the day, I'd like to think most of us want to be better, but like a James Gunn protagonist, we just mess up along the way sometimes. No one is perfect all of the time. No one is nice all of the time. Sometimes we're jerks, sometimes we're mean, but that's why the people of Metropolis and us need Superman. James Gunn is in a really unique position here to really deliver not just a message of hope, but a reminder to try to be better, and that if we stumble along the way, well, that's okay. Because Superman won't stop believing in Metropolis, and he won't stop believing in us. Thanks for watching, guys. What do you think, though? Are you excited about the future of DC movies? Let me know in the comments section down below. I can't wait to see how everything shapes out. If you liked this video, make sure to watch one of these other ones and subscribe while you're at it. Bye!